In last week's step-by-step, I didn't finish my project, but I did give you an idea of where I was going with it, and I also shared a sneak peek onto another piece of furniture I was working with. So it is a double extravaganza this week. You witnessed my struggles with the veneer that was peeling, and I ended up mudding it, peeling some more veneer. So I am just sanding this out to get it ready for some paint. And that's the next step, and I'm just doing another little bit of a blend here on the inside, blending that umber with the tide pool. And then I come back and do the tops of the drawers. And I also do a little bit of work on the sides. I want to highlight that little detail of the dovetail. So I'm just going to do that, and you may see some other little bits of paint on there, but we're going to sand that off before it's all said and done as well. Same as before, I'm cutting up the other sheet of sunflowers on the transfer and positioning them and applying them as well, and I did turn the vanity on its other side. And again, I did a little bit of sanding to make it blend in a little better, and then did my waxing with the Easy Peasy Spray Wax and my dark brown wax. I flipped it back up and painted the top. It's amazing when you look at the condition of the top, how this silk paint transforms the top of this vanity. I did do a little scuff sand on it as I did over the entire piece. I'm not quite done with the drawers yet, but I'm returning them to their rightful place and applying those handles, those Bakelite handles. Now I tackle that mirror and I take off the clips that are around the outside of the mirror. I do not remove the mirror that's in the bottom because it seems like it's pretty well inset in there, but I am able to put my brush under it in the back. So I, after cleaning, begin painting this part as well. And while that's drying, I sneak up to work on my other piece. It's a buffet. I keep calling it a dresser, but it's a buffet. And those doors are the heaviest doors. I actually did this very same piece of furniture not too long ago. I'll show you that picture and I'll link it in the description so you can see the one buffet two ways. But I am using Stormy Seas. This is a chalk mineral paint, and I matched the color on the background of this amazing decoupage paper from Made by Marley. If I didn't tell you last week, Lel and Marty from Made by Marley were just so kind to send the papers. So a few different styles for me to try, and this one appealed to me instantly. I just love, it's a fortune teller, and also I love the flowers. There's tulips and fuchsia, and it's just so pretty. While you're watching me paint, I might as well tell you that we do offer channel membership now. It's only 99 cents a month, and it's easy to just click that button and join, and then you can help me decide what I'm going to do on my Tuesday talk show. We have an exclusive Facebook group, and we're just going to have lots of fun with that. Well, there, I made a penny. And guess what else I found in another dresser today? Some vintage panties. Hey, they're in the package still. So I decided to get rid of that liner, and when I pull it out, hey, there's even more change. So I'm really making out today. I remove all the hardware from the drawers and begin to paint them with the Stormy Seas as well. Now I'm using Dixie Belle's drop cloth. again, trying to match the background of the decoupage paper. I have this little stencil that I got from Joann's, and I'm just kind of mimicking some of the designs that are in the background of the paper after I used the stormy seas to kind of fill in at the bottom and at the top wherever the paper didn't go to the ends. My stenciling isn't perfect, but I'm counting on some dark wax to help smooth that over. I move on to the drawers and do the same thing. This time I'm doing the background first, and then I'll do a little decoupage on top. To mimic the paper, where the moon has some crystals hanging down from some stars, I used some teardrops that were in a Dixie Belle silkscreen stencil that I had, and do those first, and then I take a stylus. You can get these at the dollar store, but they're simply a pen that has like a ball on either end, and then I use that after I do this stencil. I use that to create some stars. At least that's what I think they appear to be, as stars, and also just kind of some lines in the sky, some constellations, some meteors. But here's the stylus, and I'm just taking it and dipping it in the paint and then drawing dots as far as it goes. I'm doing it sort of in curved lines, just like as if they were shooting stars. I return back to the cabinet doors after the red paint is dry, and now I'm taking some green, which is called kudzu, and filling in any of the leaf shapes that were missing. I return to the door fronts, and just like on the other piece, I use the Easy Peasy spray wax and then use the brown wax, making sure that the wax goes onto the decoupage portion of it as well. I use copper gilding wax to accentuate the details on the front of the door. I add more Mod Podge to the front of the drawers because I want them to have the same sheen as the door fronts. I use the same copper gilding wax on the hardware after I've cleaned it. Remember, the door pulls are going to also serve as our fortune teller's earrings. Back to the drawers, I do the same wax treatment with the Easy Peasy spray wax and the dark wax. This time I also add, in addition to the brown wax, I decide to frame it out just a little bit more with the addition of some black wax. And then I repeat that process on the doors as well. I'm going to finish painting out the back of the doors in the Stormy Seas, and I'm using another new Zebra brush. This one's a chiseled brush, and it's supposed to give really long runs. Well, I don't have much paint in the brush yet, so I haven't experienced that fully, but I'm going to keep working with the brush and see how I like it. I generally like all of these brushes that were in this kit, so it's a furniture painter's kit. I painted the inside with Fiery Sky from Silk, and after painting the sides with the Stormy Seas as well, I'm using a cutting edge stencil called Ambrosia Tile. And the stencil's cool because it has a top portion that allows you to get right up to the top. And I'm kind of mimicking that same design in the decoupage paper by using the drop cloth for all the stars and just highlighting it with a little bit of that copper. I treated the drawers on both the vanity and this buffet with the brand new Big Mama's Butter scent called Fresh and Clean. Oh, it smells so good. It has eucalyptus and mint in it. It's just so nice. So remember where we left off last week and our inspiration for the vanity and also our before on the buffet. Let me know what you think about the results in the comments. Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Visit us at lavintagedecor.company, and on Instagram we're lavintagedecor. On Facebook we're Lavintage Decor Altoona. Stay well.